Hello and welcome to the 11th episode of Let's Play Feed the Beast Infinity Lite 1.10. In this episode we are going to do something with refined storage. As you can see in JEI, I already opened the mod. What is refined storage? Refined storage is a mod that will allow us to build a storage system so we don't have to rely on chests anymore, because it isn't easy to handle them because we just have too many items. And as a side note, refined storage will allow us to make some autocrafting and other neat things. So let's get started. First, we're going to need some quartz enriched iron, just made by 3 iron ingots and nether quartz. Let's just make a handful. So next up, we're going to make some machine casing. I think 3 will be enough for now. We're going to need a controller. And I will explain what I'll do in detail in just a moment. Just going to craft some basic components. So the controller is like the heart piece of the whole construct. It's kinda like a multi-block structure and kinda not at the same time, but you will see what I mean in just a second. So this is like the brain of the whole thing. It's like a power input, and that's quite all. It's just for power input, and kinda you need it to use the whole mod, and yeah, that's really all there is for now. So let me think. I will just put it down here. This is the solderer. It is automatically connected to the system and will permanently draw 3 RS a tick. I don't know exactly how much RS is a RF, but we don't care. We can. It's 3 RF. Okay, it's 1-to-1. But we don't care about at all because we have this nice extreme reactor we built last time, and we just put it on if we need some power. So this run through. The gas tank is full, and this side is full, and because here it is full, this side will not run alone. So yeah, just a side note. And we need a solderer for making the processor units we need for every crafting we do. So let's get started and just make don't have speed upgrades yet, huh? Let's see. Speed upgrades. Need an upgrade. Need improved processors. So let's make like 4 printed silicon and 4 gold, and just make some speed upgrades first so it don't takes an age to do. Speed upgrade is here, so upgrade. So we need glass and this quartz enriched iron. We need quite more to be honest. So 2 stacks should be enough, I hope. So now the printed improved processor, the printed silicon, and some redstone will make us the real processor. So as you can see, there's the basic processor, the improved processor, and the advanced processor. And you make them out of iron, gold, and diamonds. And then you combine them with silicon, printed silicon, and add a redstone on top, and you will get these processors. In the solderer you can make some things too, like the disk drive that we are going to make as soon as possible. The crafting grid is what we're going to make. Pattern grid and fluid grid we don't need at the moment, and the speed upgrade we are going to do. But that's just in a moment. So Sugar. We have sugar canes. Yeah, we have 4. That's nice. Okay. That's enough. So wait on that and craft the upgrade for sugar and what was it? Sugar upgrade redstone. Alright. Because this machine is so slow at the beginning, it's the best to make speed upgrades first. As you can see, it's now faster and uses more RS, I think. Yes. Now it's using 7. It increases by 2 per upgrade. So it's fast now. Nice. So let's do a bunch of silicon. Oh, that's the speed I like. Alright. So, first things first. So, disk drive, machine casing we have, chests. I need some wood for that. So let me... Didn't I have an axe just a moment? Oh, here is it. I'm blind. Let's go sleep and collect some wood. In the meantime, let the solderer work. So let's make sure. How many iron do we have left? 30. Let's make half a stack. Yeah, should be fine. Let's quickly collect some wood out here. I think I will do a wood farm later. But for now, I want to make the kind of basic infrastructure. So the other things, the advanced things, will be easier to handle. And to be honest, in this pack I never made farms, so I have to come up with something. But I've seen that we have forestry in this pack, and I don't know what else. I mean, usually do some Mine Factory Reloaded tree farms, but this mod seems like isn't out there for 1.10. Maybe it is even discontinued by the author. That would be a shame, because I really, really like the mod, but yeah, it's not my decision. So, we have wood, so make some chests. Yeah. Let's make 4, rest iron. Wood can go there. This can go here. So, these are done. Let's make some more printed silicon. So we have 32. We didn't make any gold ones, so let's make 14 here. That will be just... won't be enough. Let's see, 4 and 5. Just so I don't wasting your time. That's 31. Alright. I really need to learn how to count. Like for real. It isn't that hard. So let's see, in the meantime, we need one of this. So we need 2 advanced. So again 2 and 2. So let's make the advanced first, then the printed, then the basics. So I already forgot what the next step was. Machine casing, chest, and advanced. Alright. Yeah, let's just wait a second. My inventory is way too full. But oh well. So let's see. For that, just gonna need materials. Okay, so I know what we do next. Let's just let this cook. So we do some disk drives. Sorry. All our items will be virtualized and kinda like in Tron. They will be dematerialized. So that was the word I wanted to say. So the items we will have will be stored on hard drives. You can kind of see, and there are a couple of kinds of them. So 1K storage, 4K, 16K, and 64K. For start, I think we're gonna do. We have to start with 1K and then go from there. So how many can we make? So 4K would be 3 of them. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and yeah, why not make 4 4K drives? Oh, we need basic processors for that, so that's nice because we have them. 4K storage part for 4K, and just yeah, put them into a casing. So that's nice. If he's done now, we're gonna do this, this, and this. Get a storage disk drive, yeah, and we put it like right here on the top, and put our storage disk, and you now see we use 0 out of 16K, and we don't have any items in there. Oh, and the nice thing about refined storage is you don't need to use cables if you put the machines adjacent. So the solderer will act as a cable between the disk drive and the controller. So next we're gonna use or need a grid. Construction core. Alright. So glowstone. And a basic processor. And the quartz and the basic destruction. Grid. And we don't wanna use just a normal grid, we wanna make a crafting grid. So advanced processor and the crafting table. So let's quickly make... Oh, we have an advanced left. Nice. And the crafting table. So that will allow us to do a crafting grid. Just place it down, like here, and we are done. So now we can place all our items in there, and they will be stored in this storage disk. So we use 342 out of 16,000. So now it's just a matter of destroying our chests and input everything into the system. It feels so nice to do that after all the time we just needed to watch out. So hey, put the eggs away. Let's make this to JI synchronized. So if we search in here, recipes will automatically show up. So the chest will stay there because of reasons. Let's break this chest. Yeah, just break everything. If you have a magnet on, it won't be a problem. And just make so. Hold shift and left click together and just then move over items to make this. So now we used 3.5K out of 16, and that's nice. So we have plenty more storage. It will automatically sort from the highest number available to like single items. Just have one ender pearl. But okay, so And that's it. That's basically the basics of refined storage. I want to make something in case. So here will be our autocrafting line. Let's see, maybe we can start with autocrafting this episode. Let's see. We need a pattern grid, so we need some advanced. So let's see, silicon. Gonna get half a stack, and let's see, diamond, 8 will be plenty, and redstone. So we're gonna make some crafters, construction, deconstruction, construction, just like this, and destruction. Here it is. Will be just this. So let's make some 8 silicon, printed silicon. So crafter. Just need the advanced and some machine casing. 2 will be enough for now. So nice. So first thing we are going to automate is the solderer. We need a wrench. Can we make yet a wrench? We can. That's nice. We need some sticks. Wood. So yet a wrench. Alright, so we're gonna rotate it into this direction. It will be, I think, automatically be connected to the system. And the thing will be for doing recipes directly to the solderer, so we don't have to use it manually at all. It's kind of bummer. I think I want to replace it, but I'm not sure right now. We're gonna do that. Don't want to break that. Place the crafting grid right here. And like the solderer will be placed in a wall. That's not the solderer. Solderer will be placed right here. And the crafter will be placed right there. So it's facing to the solderer. And we gonna need to do this JI synchronized. So define storage. What is the block I wanna have? It will, oh, here it is. It's the processing pattern encoder, and as you can see in the description, for creating processing patterns, that means there are 2 kinds of patterns. The ones that will just be in a crafter and like wood into wooden planks and all such things you can do in a crafting grid. And there will be the processing patterns that are gonna use in machines and all that. So they can only work in machines. So processing pattern thingy. So this doesn't need to be connected at all, so just place it down and get some patterns. Pattern, alright, let's make 5 for now. So we're gonna teach it how to make, do we have printed? We don't have. Let's make just a bunch. So we will teach it how to make printed silicon first. So it upgrades in there. So place the items you're gonna need to craft it in the left side, and then the output in the right side, and boom. Place it in the crafter, and now the system knows how to make printed silicon. One thing we need to do is the item, I can show it to you. Printed silicon, let's request 1. It will be input here, and it will stay there because there's no way that the system will get it. So we make nifty little cable thingy. And cable, and boom, importer. Place it right here, and it will import. It will import. Hello. Hello. Can't I import into the controller? That's weird. Or maybe not from the sides. Let me get some cables and test it out. That's not the way I want it to be. So importer, cable. Weird. Blacklist? No? Weird. Maybe on the bottom. Importer and cable. Oh, okay. It needs to be on the bottom. Really confused there for a second. So now we can do printed silicon crafting, and it will be land in here. So we get the printed silicon. We get some iron. 1 will be enough, and 1 gold and 1 diamond. And maybe some more patterns. Okay, 4. We don't have more glass. So let's burn up some sand. Nice. So we say 1 iron ingot will equal 1 printed basic processor. Alright, 1 gold will be 1 printed improved processor, and 1 diamond will be 1 advanced printed processor. So let's just input them here. 1, 2, 3. And now let's combine them. So okay, it's the printed, and then the redstone, and then the printed silicon. Yes, it is. And not 24, just 1. So this will get us 1 basic processor. So nice. And the same with gold. Give us it improved processor. And the same with diamond. Will give us the advanced processor. Just 1, not 5. So input it here, and now we can craft and make every processor just by requesting it here. The rest will go into the storage system. We don't need it. Next episode, we're going to make some more crafters here in the row to make some basic recipes for us. And maybe we'll start to automate some smelting recipes and crushing recipes, and we'll see where we go from there. So, thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode, and see you next time. Bye bye.